It's afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Adam Jones makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Baltimore. Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, there are a few guys that can do as much for their team as Adam Jones. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Settling in now, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it, to the shortstop. Actually, anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Number 37 is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around second Span. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Batting second baseman.
Oh, and just a perfect start to the afternoon here at home. How about a leadoff triple? That'll get the fans into it early.
Here's Joe Panik. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, we'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging a hot stick. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a snap throw over to third, and late reactions, and they got him.
Yeah, and that is such a helpless feeling out there as a base runner. That's the old, oh boy, how am I going to get out of this one? And, of course, he's not going to get out of it as they wind up putting the tag on him, heading back to third base.
Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. After 1, no score. Davis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy's a pull hitter. So he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff. Kind of comes around that pitch when it's up and away like that.
Way outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Pierce going back on it, still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run for Buster Posey as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch J.J. Hardy in this one. He's a shortstop that doesn't look that great athletically, but some of the plays he makes will just make your jaw drop. He's won multiple Gold Glove awards, so he can be an impact player in this one.
Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Pierce will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Eduardo Nunez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Angel Pagan would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. And that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from AT&T Park right after this. Back now in San Francisco with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the Jonathan Scope is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 37.
Number 37 steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's not even trying to fool anybody here. This is just pure heat 3 times in a row. Hey, go with what works.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the 3rd inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Steve Pearce stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a called strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Orioles nothing. Angel Pagan takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Angel Pagan.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pearce over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Matt Moore steps into the box.
Matt Moore.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
On the mound, he's got to be talking to himself. You know, in the American League, we see DHs like Ortiz and Billy Butler, Michael Young. You're telling me I get to face a pitcher 3 times a game? I could get used to this.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pearce moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.